Okay.
People find it that very few people take the time to acknowledge people and say
I
thank
gotta
you.
sit down. My nuts are.
I can't take just little things. I mean,
You should sit,
there are
no
times,
problem.
you know,
Okay.
I'm from the old school, so if I'm
How'd
coming
you-
in, if I
This is-
open the
this
door
is
and
so.
somebody's behind
Yeah,
me,
this we can
people nowadays that even acknowledge, you know,
I want
thank
the chicken and rice right now.
Yeah.
Is
I
that okay?
want to say so badly, you're welcome, but I don't even
Ouch.
go there. But just sometimes, just little
Okay,
things,
the
just
clerk,
little
can you pass
things.
it?
And you don't know people that will have served
this
all
one is
day long,
salad.
all
Okay.
day long.
Can I get
You
the
will
food?
mark
the,
that person
one right now?
when
the rice
you
and the meat?
are one
It's
of
up
the
to you,
few.
whatever
Yeah,
you
You will
want.
take the
Can you
time
pass it
to
up?
acknowledge their service, even though they may be getting paid for it, but to acknowledge it and say,
Damn.
you know, thank you so much for the way that you
Like,
served
that's the
me. today."
nasty stuff
Thank
that came out.
You remember how Jesus healed 10
Before
lepers?
it
How
was
many
yellow,
came back?
now it's like reddish.
10%. You set yourself, you
Powerful.
mark yourself. Listen,
See
we
it?
know about the one that returned. We don't know anything
Thank
about
you.
the mother sorry jokers that got everything.
Can I?
Walked off with
Do you
Jesus
have,
healing and didn't have
knife
the
over there?
decency
Yeah, get it.
to even
Whatever you
come
want,
back
get
and
it.
say,
No, for you, not for me.
thank you.
Yeah, just look in there.
Just by what
Yeah.
you do, by what you do.
Somewhere in there.
Number 4, you can mark people by when you do it. By when you do it. Because right timing makes things memorable. When you do the right thing at the right time, just doing it at the right time can make it memorable. Look for a time to make a person feel good about themselves. Make them feel great. Make them feel better about themselves. So here's a great opportunity. It's right after a person has done an accomplishment. It could be an academic accomplishment, an athletic accomplishment. They might have just done well at a piano recital, a dance recital. They might have done spoken word. They might have done a rap, whatever that they do. They might have drawn a picture. Just celebrate it. Be in the moment and celebrate them right there. Be the first one on the scene, hugging them, congratulating them, patting them on the back, saying, "Good job.
I want you to put
Man, I'm so proud of
chicken in
you.
it.
I'm so proud of you, honey."
I'm ready. Can you
Just
pass it to me?
encourage
'Cause my
one
balls are
another.
swollen.
Encourage one another right after an accomplishment.
It hurts.
Here's
I
another
have to
great
sit
time
down.
is right after a
I
failure.
was up cooking.
Right
too
after a
heavy.
failure is a great time to be able to mark a person's life.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you feel like the whole world is against you.
I'm gonna just put it on
Can
there,
you
okay?
imagine what a kid feels like? The bases are
What is this
loaded
called? Curry?
and you're up to bat. And then you stand up
call
there
it
and you strike out at everybody,
crazy.
then folks,
Okay, let me put more.
Can you imagine that
on.
walk back to the
Give me a second.
I mean, he had all of
One
this
more,
pressure
and then
on
you
him.
can
Can
sit
you imagine how that child? But guess what? That is a critical time to be able to mark that child's life.
There's a...
Because success is determined by
There's a
how
rag
you
right
respond
here,
to
more at the
failure
edge.
in your life.
Okay.
It is determined by your
towels in the
response
bathroom.
to failure. It is a
Whatever.
critical time of being able to make
whatever
a
you
child
want. It's a
feel
cup.
like you have just failed, or either this was a great opportunity for you to be able to learn. Because remember, you win some and you learn some. You never lose unless you fail
Yummy.
to learn.
This is good,
and
brother.
if I learned something in this moment about what I,
I love
did,
this.
if I learn something, it better prepares me to succeed the next time. Focus that child's mind. Begin to speak to them, not about what happened, not that you let the team down, not that this happened, not that that happened, but what do you gain from this? Use the failure, help that child to be able to see that in a positive, mark his life so that the next time that he comes with confidence to say that, you know what? Are you aware? We know how many times that this person actually got home runs. They count your hits. They don't count
The
your
nurse will be here
strikeouts.
tomorrow.
You'd be surprised how many times Babe Ruth struck out. You'd be surprised the number of times that Hank Aaron
To clean my
struck
dressing.
out.
Yeah,
Because
just
they
to
don't
dress
count your
it and then
strikeouts,
drain
they
it. But
count
now I know how to drain it, so
Okay.
The
I
hits.
think those
It's
things
the
are
hits that get
reusable.
counted.
They just
So
don't want you to reuse
give them
them.
the proper perspective.
But I might
It is a
reuse them
critical
too.
time.
You
It's
should
right
use it
after
because you can't
a
hear it.
failure in a
Yeah,
person's life is one of the best
they want me
times
to
in the
throw that
world
one
to
away
mark
just
a
with that
person's
much.
life.
I could fill it up at
And
least,
how pitiful
use it,
is
'cause
it
they gave me
when a
10 of
person
them.
has
There's
had a
10
big
right there.
failure in their life,
You got?
and now that
Yeah,
becomes
10.
a stigma
Okay.
over their
Yeah, I
life,
got 'em
and they
today.
start feeling like a failure. Failure is an event, not a person. It's an event.
I'm sorry I
not a
forgot
person.
that you were coming
But a
today.
critical
Oh.
time to be
No
able
problem.
to
My mind
mark
is
a person's
everywhere.
life,
But I will
just
not
by
be able to
reminding them
sit
of that.
long
that
time for you
failure
with you
is
because
You
an
could leave in
event,
10 minutes.
not a
I have
person.
kids
What a
with me.
great
Are
time.
are they right
It is to
here?
be able to
They
let
are
them
in the
know
car.
that
Go
you're
right now.
still
No, no, no.
champion,
No, 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 no.
champion,
They,
No,
they,
please.
oh, I can sit for 5-10
5
minutes.
minutes.
What a great
Okay, no
time to
issue.
be
Only
able to
5.
mark a life by just speaking words of life right after a failure. Here's a great time. Is during the time of feeding.
Oh,
This is nutrition to
During
my
the time
it's
of
body.
feeding,
good. I have.
great time that
I
mark a
brought them
person's
with
life
me because
is when they're
you know
afraid,
it took
scared
me
to
1.5 hours.
Oh, the
They're just scared
carpool?
that they don't know
So
what
it's
the world they're
too
gonna do.
busy.
Yeah, I
I
go in the
remember a young man,
carpool.
he was
Yeah.
getting ready.
Yeah.
He was getting ready to go out.
But it didn't show
And,
me on the
I saw the
just a
fear
few
inside.
minutes on the freeway, just a few
I
minutes.
stopped and I looked at him.
It's not more than 5 miles.
Look at me right here.
That's what the map showed you?
Yeah,
But
and
it was
that's-
longer?
I already prayed
Yeah,
for you.
it was.
You cannot
That's
fail.
what I drive every day to go to my doctor's, way out there.
Now, I don't know about whether he believed in
In
his
Torrance,
prayers,
Lamita,
but I believed in mine.
awful.
And I told him in a way to let him know I prayed, no matter how it turns out, you cannot fail. I've
You
already
think you could
prayed
do
for
me a
you.
favor and
You
just
got God on
slide
your
it from the
side.
bottom over here? So I
This
can,
one?
He has heard
the whole
me,
thing.
You cannot fail.
But
I
careful,
saw
'cause it's broke.
courage, it's strength, bristle
You know what I'm saying?
in this
Yeah,
young
like
man.
that.
It's amazing what happened.
And then I'll just grab the chicken myself.
Okay, just a minute, no problem. I can do it for you. It's
Okay.
not a big deal.
One more time and that's it. I just want to fill it back up.
Because it is
Thank you,
when,
brother.
when you do it, you have to
Remember,
look at
5 minutes,
when
go
you
get
do
your
it.
babies.
At a
Okay?
time of
No problem,
loneliness,
they'll
it's a
wait.
great time
I
to
love
love a
you
person.
and thank you.
No
You can
issue.
you can
And
start
thank you for
wallowing
fasting
in
for me, you
rejection.
hear me?
Nobody wants to be
You are
with me.
welcome.
Then get depressed.
Keep
Then
praying.
get suicidal.
Okay, one more.
All in loneliness.
This is
it's a great
good.
time to
What
be
is
able
it
to
called
mark a
again?
person's life.
Chicken
That's why the Bible says
jalfrezi.
to visit
Man, it's one of my
widows,
favorites. They,
orphans.
the fish
So,
or
you know,
our
it's-
cooks is
it's a
good.
lonely time.
Man,
It's just
everything.
going to that place.
This is my
Be
favorite
life
dish
to
so
them
far.
in that time. At a time of loss, at a time of death. The person has lost a
Nutrition
significant
for the
relationship
body, you
in
know?
their life. If they're facing death, my cousin, when his mother died, and I looked at him and I said, you know, you have to do the eulogy, the funeral. And he said to me,
I'm going to try to get
I
one of
think
my
I might
lady
need you to
friends
do it. He
to
says,
take
I
me to
don't know
Lamita
when I'm
to
going
go
to be
take
able to
care of
do it.
something that I told you earlier.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, the
And I said, you
information.
can do it. It's an honor
But-
that your mother would have attacked of your enemies.
It's
of
cold
the
right now?
silence of your
No,
friends.
maybe no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to put that in there because I want it cold.
And so I will reach out to them. I will reach out to them during that
I'm going
time.
to drink it after
And
this.
it's a critical time to be able to mark them for the kingdom of God.
Thank
And to
you,
say,
brother,
know
okay?
what? Not all
Oh,
of
you are
God's
welcome,
people are
no
judgmental
problem.
like this. Not all of God's people will wound
Now you know how to
because
get
I
her.
realize that when a person least deserves
Yeah.
love, that's when they need it the most. And I just want to be able to be
Now you know
a
how to
friend
get
and a
her.
value because there's a
Yeah,
gift of
right.
God that is in your life.
Just in
and I
case,
want to
you
be
know?
able to salvage
Okay.
God's gift that is there that I still see worth and value in you.
Oh,
I still
hold on.
acknowledge swag to their personality.
Thank you.
I can put all for you.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
all in
children
once.
don't even
Okay.
imitate people unless you know the person
Thank
has
you.
a big personality.
Perfect.
You got to have a big personality. You got to have
Here,
something
use
that's
this if you
unique
want.
about them
This
that
is
gives
for
you
our
swag
hands.
to
Okay,
mark
no
a
worries.
person. You know,
I have-
I
my
watched
daddy
it.
was one of
I
those
have
guys.
napkin in my
You know,
hand.
just the way
Oh,
he
okay, cool,
talked.
cool.
When he answered the telephone, he
Tell
would
your
always
wife,
sing hello. Hello.
Amazing. I know she likes to know. Tell her this one
I
my
would
favorite.
imitate him. The man
Okay.
marked my life in
They're all
so
good, but
many
this
different
is
ways.
number one.
He marked my life. He was a big personality. He marked my life.
kind of
You
rice
can
is
tell
it?
other
Persian?
folks who
This one?
mark people's lives because
These
folks
are-
want to
oh.
imitate them. They
These
want to
are,
be
I
like them
think,
because
Indian
their
or
life has
Pakistani
been
rice.
marked
for real?
by them.
Yeah.
It's longer,
You know,
huh?
I look at all of the people that have
Pakistan has
imitated
better
him
rice, even better
and
than this.
stolen Michael
Better
Jackson's
than that?
style, his swag.
Pakistan is
Michael
rich.
Jackson got some of his
Rich in rice.
inspiration from looking at James Brown.
Oh, the rich and rice?
You know,
Yeah.
James Brown
Rice
had his
and wheat.
own style. Anybody
Why,
that
the
ever
soil's
heard his
better or
band and
something?
his
Yeah,
song,
very better,
you know
very
he's got a. You can hear that beat. You know it before the words come on the song.
I
That's
could
James
tell.
Brown.
Pakistan is good in rice,
That's
wheat,
James Brown.
cotton.
I mean, you already know
Cotton?
that's Joe Tex.
Cotton, you know cotton?
I mean,
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
know every.
Poppy.
Prince has a sound.
Heroin, no.
That's
Very
a
good.
sound. You begin to know. You know
no
that
oil?
swag. But if you sound like everybody else,
Not
you're like,
so
wait,
much,
wait a
not
minute,
so
I got to
much.
hear some more of this.
I wish they were because they'll be a rich country.
But there's some other people, they ought to just, I mean, from the first measure of the music, you
The
identify
Taliban
artists.
run the poppy, huh?
You can identify because you
Yeah.
hear their,
Not the
their
government?
swag. There are people like
No,
that,
they are
that-
in Afghanistan.
You know, Michael Jackson.
Oh, they are the
Jordan
government
had
now?
such
They are in
swag.
Afghanistan
You
in
know, I'm not
government.
a huge sports
Oh,
fan,
Taliban?
but you know,
Yeah.
and my
And
friends,
who's in
they knew not
government
to
in
go down
Pakistan?
to see the ball game
Pakistan,
unless
though, they are
folks
very
were playing
democratic
that,
people.
you had to
They're
be
not
huge
Taliban?
for me to go see you.
Why did Bin
They
Laden
wouldn't
used to
call
go
me
over
unless
there?
Michael Jordan was in town playing.
They were coming from
They
Afghanistan.
called me and they said, you know what, I got a speech. You want to come down
Coming
here? And I
from
said, okay.
Afghanistan and go there
Yeah.
to hide?
I just love to see him when he
Okay.
got hot and his tongue was
But
hanging out
that's
his
not
mouth.
where they hang out.
You know,
No, no.
and he's going out and I'm like, oh, he's in the zone now. He's unstoppable now. That dude's tongue be hanging out. He come down to that goal, and I'm just engaged. I'm like his swag. I'm seeing myself doing it. You know,
Yeah, my
he
private
marked
part.
me. Everybody
hurts.
want to be like Mike.
Big
Yeah,
like
it's
this.
too much. It's too much liquid in it.
Too much.
Yeah.
And they won't drain it.
Mother Teresa had swag.
Awful.
You know, the way that people would see her, not being an arrogant woman, but down there with the lost, the least, the last, the rejected of society.
And that's what's in the
Showing love,
stomach.
having mercy
Nasty. Before it was
with
clear.
people. And just her
The fluid?
style, where she took the
That's
low
not a
road
good color.
and helped the down and out. But people would imitate her. She inspired a lot of people. Folks like Muhammad Ali.